The Sacramento Kings and the Portland Trail Blazers are keeping it close in the second quarter, 49 seconds until the end of the half. Buddy Hield sinks a three. This ref calls a dead ball, and Robert Covington is tired of wearing his mask. He thought it would give him superpowers like LeBron, but it's just extra weight. Tosses it to the sideline next to the ref. Judging by how the play before this was totally normal, it probably wasn't intentional, but it doesn't matter because the ref wants to feel power. Calls for it to be reviewed for a hostile act. So let's look at it again. He threw the mask without even looking, which I guess you can call reckless, but he just threw his mask down at the sideline. It didn't even hit the ref's foot or anything, just absolute aggression and insane hostility coming from Robert Covington to the guy he doesn't even know exists. That'll show him not to disrespect the refs. Even though he legitimately didn't even do anything to the ref, it doesn't even make sense. He lobs the face guard towards the ground. If it was a hostile act, wouldn't he throw it at the chest or something? Well, the refs don't think so. They give him a tech and he is ejected for throwing something in the general direction of the referee. That's their justification for it. Gives me the same vibes of the ref who threw out JJ Redick for throwing the ball too hard. Robert Covington, not even knowing what he did, gets escorted out. Good job, refs, getting rid of dangerous people like Robert Covington. Now it's the Kings' turn to get screwed over by officiating. On this Jones-Fox pick and roll, De'Aaron Fox chicken wings McCollum's arm away with his off arm, but CJ also grabs his arm at the same time, so both guys feel like they're getting fouled. Fox goes up for the shot, but at the last moment the refs call an offensive foul. A late call which rightfully pisses off De'Aaron because nobody likes late whistles. Fox tries to argue the call off screen and gets a tech. Alvin Gentry shakes his head and starts motioning for Fox to go back before the refs give him another tee. He continues to argue his case. He starts to get a little testy about the tee. What the fuck, man? Gentry's still trying to get Fox back before it's too late. And you should see Gentry's reaction to the whistle for De'Aaron's second tee.
Busy on the free.
Ah, fuck! De'Aaron trying to get his money's worth. You ejected me for that? You ejected me for that? You a bitch. Blah blah. You a bitch. Leaves the game. I think this might be the same ref that had beef with Sean Livingston. Yeah, Sean Livingston of all people. Where they headbutted, but the ref was the one who was charging forward, not Sean, and ejected him. The ejection doesn't matter to the Kings though, because Marvin Bagley, who's actually receiving playing time now that Luke Walton is gone, hits the dagger 3 and wins the game for the Kings. Subscribe or don't, I don't know, this video's a wrap.